in the heart of the vast and shimmering Mojave Desert, where neon lights tell the tales of dreams and aspirations, stands a city like no other, Las Vegas. Journey with me into the realm where marvels of technology intertwine with human imagination, where the lines between the tangible and the virtual are not just blurred, but beautifully merged. Dive deep into a world that's pulsating with innovation, where every corner holds the promise of discovery.
This thing's starting to pay off.
The future isn't just an abstract concept,
We did this.
but it's being molded
Oh,
pixel by pixel, idea
It's
by
pretty much just
idea.
like my website.
Now,
Gotcha.
while my voice might echo the familiar, comforting cadence of Morgan Freeman, let me share with you a little secret. This isn't it. You are being guided by the words of an advanced AI, a testament to the very digital frontiers we're about to explore. While his voice is not real, our journey very much is. The wonders we will uncover together will expose a side of Las Vegas you have not seen. A testament to the very digital frontiers we're about to explore. Presenting Vegas Nexus.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming out. My goodness. Big round of applause. Steve and I made this documentary about 2-3 years ago, and my dream was always to have it on a big screen. And we did some screenings on some smaller screens, but such a joy to have it up on a big screen. This is so much fun. Thank you for joining us. This is Future Frontiers, guys. Future Frontiers, you're here. We made it to the future. Now we're in the present. So that's how that works. I am Mike. I'll be your host. I host about 7 meetups a month, and so we do them all over town. We have a great time. We do bingo. We'll have trivia. We'll have some trivia today for you, and that's always a fun time. We also do, karaoke, Bitcoin bingo. We have meetups all around town, from Summerlin, sometimes in Henderson, and in the Arts District and at the Goat Bar. And you can find us out on meetup.com, Vegas Crypto Group, meetup.com. Today we have a big day lined up for you, so we've got some great speakers. Who here loves crypto? Does anyone here enjoy crypto a little bit? We have a couple, a few. Yep, about half the audience. Beautiful. Okay, and then who here loves AI? Anybody into AI? You have a few AI people? Oh, yeah, about the same number. Okay, different people though sometimes. Okay, guys, well, I'm so glad that you came out. We're gonna have some AI talks. Eric Vegas is here. He's gonna talk about some of the things he's doing in AI, which are big things. And we're all kind of experimenting here. This is cutting edge technology, so absolutely love to see some of these new tools come out. And then we'll have Damien's here. He's got an AI music video that should be super awesome. I've already seen it, so I know it's awesome, but I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. It'll be great to see it on the big screen. And then he'll be able to take some questions, and he'll have some comments for you. And then we also have Steve X who's going to talk a little bit about DeFi, crypto, which is really important, decentralized finance. And of course, last but certainly not least, we have Pablo Espinoza is here for, is it Espinoza Group? Yep, insurance, and we've got a lot more to talk about, so we're looking forward to seeing Pablo. Real quick, I'd like to give a big shout out to Damien Einbinder for showing up. He's in the middle here. Thank you so much for coming out, Damien. Damien Einbinder, the home finder. So if you have any real estate needs at all, feel free to contact. If you're buying or selling, contact Damien. I've known him for years, and a great agent, owner, broker. So be sure to check that out. Thank you for coming out, Damien. I appreciate it. Also, we have Enthralla is in the house. So Mir with Enthralla, it's a great app to teach kids from 0 to 2, so real young ones, math and English skills, and works real well. So if you're interested in that, feel free to talk to Mir after the meetup. We'd love to do that. And again, we have so much coming up. These AI-generated films are so much fun, and they're super realistic, so I'm interested to see that. In the meantime, the most important thing I think that I can tell you about today, and does anybody here know about the Clarity Act? Let me see. Anybody hear about it? Oh, about half the room. Okay, good. So the Clarity Act is a market structure for cryptocurrency, and we need this in order to keep innovation in America. And what we've been doing is I've taken many trips to Washington, D.C. for congressional meetings on Capitol Hill, and I talked to the representatives. But we really need constituents and builders and anyone who wants to keep innovation in America to reach out to their senators now, because we need to get a vote soon. If we don't, then likely that will move to next legislative session, and it really restricts builders and entrepreneurs, and without the Clarity Act, there's very few consumer protections. So we need the Clarity Act, and really we need you. Your voice matters. In fact, I've heard that every phone call can equal 1,000 people. So it really does matter. If you're willing to do that, we'd love to do that. We've got some postcards that say crypto votes. We've seen people filling them out, so thank you for filling those out. You can fill those out and get the phone numbers to your representatives off those postcards. And so thank you for coming out tonight. Again, we've got some great speakers. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off. If you guys are ready, Steve X is going to talk for about 5 minutes about some crypto DeFi. And while he comes to the stage, I'll remind you that we have James T. Roop on at 11 a.m. Here at Tech Alley. So come out third Saturday every single month, guys. We can't wait to see you. Great food, great times, great people, and you might learn something. Today, Steve X is here. Thank you, Steve. Big round of applause for Steve for coming up. Thanks.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh.
Okay, so I did tell Mike I was going to speak about DeFi. But the reality is, I don't really have enough time to get into the depth on that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of fun. Social media, Facebook, all these things, Twitter and everything, requires your name, your password, and all this stuff. They're more and more, they got the blue checks and things like that. Well, there's now several different decentralized social medias out there. Mastodon, Nostr, even SimpleX kind of. Where most of these, at least SimpleX and Nostr don't require a name, they don't require an email, or phone number. You just sign up right away. So what we're going to do here is go to a website called bchnoster.com. If everybody would love to, this is going to be a participation thing. It should take about 3 to 5 minutes to do this. I'll do it myself. bchnoster.com. Now a little bit of history while you do that. Initially, the Nostr protocol was dominated by the Bitcoin community and their Lightning network. So people, instead of liking a post, you send them a sat. A sat is the smallest unit of a Bitcoin. So instead of liking posts, you could still like posts and stuff like that and comment, but you could pay people also if you really, really liked their post or wanted to support a cause. Well, in the last year, the Bitcoin Cash community has, and the Monero community have both built their own version of Nostr. So what we're going to use is the Bitcoin Cash version because it's the easiest to onboard with. So just put your hand up when you're already at bchnoster.com, and then I'll go to the website myself as well.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. AI and crypto.
Nostr. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. And Nostr, Nostr, stands for Nodes and Other Stuff on Relays. So that's how the system works. People run relays and the nodes go through their relays. But the idea is that you're like, when you sign up on Facebook, they own all of your information. On Nostr, you are the only one in control of it. So, Nostr. bchnoster.com. Okay. And it should be a little green logo. And then there's a nice green bar that says join BCH Nostr, it's free. So go ahead and push that button. And then it gives a little warning saying that you're going to create an account and generate my keys. And then it will give you the warning saying that those keys are the only key to your Nostr account. So right now you don't have any money on there, but if in the future you did, you're going to want to keep that key. And you keep that key private. Do not share with anybody. That would be like giving your Facebook password away to and username away to somebody like that. So go ahead and sign that up and just say that you saved your information because we're not going to get too deep on it. Generate keys. Check the box, I have saved my key, and then log into my new account. And now you are on BCH Nostr. And that's all there is to that. So they didn't ask for any information. They don't care who you are. They don't care what you say. And that is pretty much the basics of it. From there, you can go into the top left on the hamburger, and you could see a little symbol, the word wallet, and from there you would accept some Bitcoin Cash to get going, or input Bitcoin Cash into that wallet. And then you could just tip and receive funds directly through the messaging service. So if anybody is in a position, I don't know how much time I've taken up, but if anybody wants a little bit of Bitcoin Cash, a few pennies, I can give some, and then y'all can play with it later on the messaging app, if that's your interest. Yes. Yes, free money. Okay, yeah. So who is going through the experiment here? Put your hand up if you're doing this. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So once you get to the point where you're at your wallet and you scroll and see a QR code, come on up here and I'll give you a couple pennies of Bitcoin Cash, and then we can learn about how this works. Okay.
How do you do it?
I gotta get to the wallet here. So where are you at here? Okay. So up here in the hamburger, the hamburger, yeah, isn't that what that's called?
Hamburger.
And then wallet, and then you got to tap there. Oh yeah, once you hit wallet, you're going to have to tap to the right of the menu to get the actual wallet up, and then scroll up here, and we should probably turn around there, huh? And then I'm going to go ahead and scan you there, and send you, I don't know, a dime.
Wow, thank you.
Right? So rich. Well then, I don't know how long it'll be till you get the cash in there. But scroll down, refresh, and you got a dime there. So, but it gives it to you in the BCH numbers.
So
the
this
Bitcoin
can
Cash
be
numbers.
if someone likes your post or if you're just messaging?
Yes, exactly. So you would go and do that there. And you're ready to get your Bitcoin?
I think, I don't know, that's as far as I got with it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, okay, now you got to the wallet there, and scroll here, and then I will give you a touch. And scan. And then once this session's over, we can go ahead and see about playing with things there. Connecting and stuff. So I really don't know how we would connect with each other. You have to know the person and share your information. I'm not too sure how you would find people just yet on this. I mean, I know how in other services, but anyway. So I think that's just the beginnings of Nostr. It's one example of decentralized social media, probably the future, hopefully the future, or some type of it, to get away from having Facebook know literally everything about you. All right, Mike, thank you very much.
All right, very good. Big round of applause for Steve X. Thank you so much, Steve. It's so important to get the knowledge across. And I will remind people, Steve runs the Signal group. And so if you use Signal and you'd like to be in the Vegas Crypto group, Steve or I can get you in the group. We'd love to have you. It's pretty active, we're talkative, knowledgeable and friendly crowd, and that's what's important, guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring up our next speaker, Eric Vegas, and right after that, we're going to have trivia. So big
Thank you.
welcome to Eric Vegas.
What's that?
Rock and
Can
roll.
you say, like,
You're going to have a
thank
great
you?
time. Thank you, Eric.
So go ahead.
What's up, everybody?
Find me here.
What's going on? So we can get some energy out there. Come on. Go! Hey, I have 2 beers, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm super nervous about this. This is my baby right here. I built this, and I kind of just developed it on my own, and essentially what it is, and what I'm doing, and what I'm solving, and the problem that I'm solving for everybody is that everybody has tasks that you have to do every single day, right? You have to do these monotonous tasks every single day, and so I'm a video editor. I've been doing video forever, and so I learned that every little move, every drag is taking up time. They start stacking up after a while. Every little move of this and that. So you have to so me, I hate wasting time. If I could do something more efficient, I'm gonna do that. And so I started learning with editing, I started learning shortcuts and how I can edit faster. So essentially I'm editing just with my keyboard. No more moving the mouse, no more all this time. So when I see people editing, they're just doing this. Anyways, so back to what everybody, so what I built was, I built a way that you can have a personal agent. This is AI, but this is on steroids. I mean, so it's serious. So What I built was, and the way it started was, I started vibe coding, and I built one app, and it's called LinkBay Hub, and it's super basic. It's super, it's just like a generic site. It's think about Linktree, but for your payment apps. And so essentially, I made it really easy for people just to be able to pay you on Cash App or Venmo or Zelle. Damn it, hold on, guys. I'm gonna just kind of pop it up because I can't. This is like locked up. Sorry. And
Take your time. Take your time.
oh.
No worries.
And so, I'm just gonna get you guys started with like the first thing I built, and then like where I started learning I could be faster and faster and faster and faster, and it just keeps going and going. It just like every friction point that I run into, I just keep getting better at like learning how I can automate it or get something better. And so, here, let me just do this right here. I give you, yeah, go ahead.
Does the speed affect the quality at all?
The what?
Does the speed affect the quality? You said it's really fast and efficient, but does it affect the quality whatsoever?
That depends on the way you're going to set it up. So obviously when you're doing AI, everybody's like, build me a thing like that, right? And like these are daily tasks that you could do. So this is like things that like don't require quality, right? Or anything like that. So essentially being like, hey, can you, and I'm going to show you right now an example of like what I do. Like if you can context it the right way the first time, then you're not wasting the time. Like, and you're doing like things like that. But basically what I'm trying to do is what I'm building is like, or what I built is for like the daily simple tasks that require no mind, no things to do. So for example, like, you know, if you have a business and you require calls to somebody like book you or whatnot, when you leave your job or when you go to sleep, you turn off, your business turns off, you no longer have a way to make money. And so I built all these different systems to where like money can never stop. You always are making money through like your agents or whatnot. And regardless, everybody always says, oh, I want the human touch or whatnot. Well, like you got no human touch when you're like sleeping. You know what I mean? So like you could take that or nothing, right? And why not have that backup, you know, there? And so essentially it's just like, and the way I started with that was creating like AI receptionists. Set up a phone number, they call, and you know, they answer, and then they book, and then you get a text message right away that, you know, notifies you that, you know, somebody called, somebody booked. And I'm gonna give you an example right now of like what that sounds like that I set up. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen them, but the way it works is you set up a knowledge base, and
this is Eric's AI booking assistant. Are you looking to book a photo or a video shoot?
yeah, I'm looking to book a video shoot. And
Awesome. Tell me a little about the video shoot.
I want a video shoot at this event that I'm going to be talking at. It's called Tech Vegas. And I basically just need Eric for like an hour to film. And I want to see if he's available on January 2027 at 8 p.m. Downtown Las Vegas.
Got it. So you need Eric to film your talk at Tech Vegas in downtown Las Vegas on January 2027 at 8 p.m. for
Okay,
about
so you guys kind of get the point. And so it's like really, really smart, and like it gets, one thing that I set it up to do is get all the like information. So like I've just been getting, like figuring out ways that everybody that has a business, everybody that has like, I've been figuring out all these different angles where like AI can just cover these gaps. Go ahead.
So do you only have it for a call or do you have it for a chat too? Because what if someone's deaf?
Yeah, I have it for a chat too, and then also that's just one little bit of the pie. Okay, so like these are just little systems I built. That's like not even anything that like I even like want to even start selling as a system. I built these things and I was like, oh, I'm gonna start selling these to businesses, and I'm like, that's not even like that really like that like that you can sell them. It's just like, it wasn't that interesting to me. I wanted to go bigger, right? And so like now what I kind of have is I've like developed this brain right here that can basically pretty much can autonomously fully run a business on its own with not autonomously, but with you not having to be in front of your computer, always managing emails or having to do stuff like that, because, you know, like when you're on the computer or whatever, you're wasting time from like your family, from your life, or like whatever when you're trying to do stuff like that. And so what I set up and the product that I sell, it's called Remote Claude. And what that is your brain, your phone is your UI. And so this is what it does. Hey Siri, start recording. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to pull up the desktop and I want you to tell me all the files that are on the desktop and then organize them so that they're categorized, and let me know what it is because I have a client looking for a specific file, or also check like any kind of like recent text messages that I haven't responded to, and let me know if there's any emails that have gotten or any new leads. And so I turn it off. Hold on. Let me turn this on here. This will. Oh yes. Wait. Where are we at? Oh, okay. So we gotta get the SSH over here right now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to show you how it's working in real time.
Reading now.
And so like I have it to where I set it up to where like, okay, I received that message. So you know that you're not just talking to yourself, right? It's like, okay, I got it. And so basically it's this one probably, so like you'll see that it like received it. Oh, damn it. Why are you doing this? Anywho, it's right now, so it's processing everything that I just told it to do. This is, well, it's not the SSH. I'm just gonna let it do what I told it to do. And then what it's gonna do is gonna respond to me with all the information that I asked it. It's gonna tell you what it did, it's gonna do this. And so essentially what I built is like a whole like system and agent that could do whatever like you ask it to do once you give it like the right permissions. And it can also figure out how to like set its own permissions and its own hands to do it itself. All right, pretty much that's pretty much it.
Two more minutes.
2 more minutes. All right. So yeah, like, and so the reason why I kind of like felt this was I was doing Claude Code and I had to be stuck on my computer, and I was just like always right there, like just having to be addicted to my computer because I just like whenever I left my computer, progress stopped or like whatever was going, and like now I can be on my phone or whatever, and like it's actually like running my business, and so like it kind of like I don't know if you could.
Desktop 20 items plus 2 folders. Client server work, July 16. Mac Mini server audit doc, MT dot, PDF. Multi-client platform plan dot, MT dot, PDF.
And so Anthropic Claude Code kind of has something similar to this, but you have to have a mass like a big subscription. My thing that I built requires no tokens, no usage case, no monthly subscriptions. So like you have this agent that you can connect to 24/7 without having to spend monthly tokens or exhausting. And it never breaks because it's like built on a certain thing, and then you just keep going back and forth and calling commands. Anywho, that's it. If you guys are really interested in more of that, I'm gonna give you guys a tease. If you guys are interested in anything else like that, like something like that, let me know. I'll be out there drinking a beer. All right, guys. Thank you for that. My name is Eric Vegas, and yeah, sorry. Go. Drop the mic. That's good.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much for your presentation, Eric. Great job. And
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
put
echo the same feelings I have. I don't want to leave my computer. Yeah, it's hard to stay connected when you're remote, and so you found a way to do it through iMessage.
Yep. Exactly.
It's pretty unique, and I don't know if everyone has that sort of thing figured out. So pretty cool, and also pretty secure. We're gonna hook that up to a different laptop.
Okay,
So we
good.
have Damien coming up with his music video. So we'd like to go ahead and welcome him. He's got about a short 4-minute video, and he'll take a few questions from the audience afterwards. Damien, I'll let you introduce yourself, and then we'll get your computer connected.
Sure, let's do
and
that. Yeah, let's
We'll
work
watch
it
this
in here.
great music video that he filmed, and he'll be able to talk a little bit about how that process went.
Sure.
This is a family-friendly event, Tech Alley. We love to see the kids come out because everyone needs to be exposed to the new technologies that we have coming out and remain proficient. And of course, crypto and AI, they really do go together. There's quite a bit of crossover there, and we like to talk about that. We also like to entertain, and we are the only meetup here at Tech Alley that actually uses the screen to show movies and films, short films and music videos and all sorts of great things. Not the other presentations are amazing, but I feel like we're the only ones actually using the theater for what it was meant to be. And you can see the raw editing going on here.
I just want to see if we got audio, so I'm going to play this. Hey guys, thanks for having me
Check the
today.
audio.
Yeah, should we try? That's why I thought I'd play these. These are some TV commercials that I made my background.
So
in,
Damien's going to join us here in just 1 second.
Yeah.
He's got about 5 minutes, so we'll go ahead and knock this out real quick. Okay, he's got one music video he wants to show, a lot of different videos. I'm going to tell him now
Yeah.
in front of everyone, he cannot show all these videos. We don't have the time,
No,
guys.
let's
We don't
do
have
this
time.
one.
He's going to have to come back to Next Tech Alley, guys. Next Tech Alley. It's
Okay,
every
ready?
single month, every third Saturday. We're honored to have Damien here. Now that we've done the sound check, we'll get ready for the video. But before we play it, Damien's going to talk a little bit about how he filmed it. What method did you use?
So this, my background's in filmmaking and photography for the last 20 years or so, and the way I looked at it, you know, either when generative AI came out, I was going to get replaced by it, or I was going to become a commander of it. So I started to learn how to use these tools. A lot of these videos I was going to show before, the first one was generated in the cloud, which is obviously you have to spend a lot of tokens, and I was like, oh, I don't want to keep doing it this way. I'd rather have more control and flexibility in how it's done. So this video I'm going to show you is my first go at doing photo real. And basically how it's done is it's generated locally on a NVIDIA GPU. I'm running a 5090, which is the best, you know, one you can get for, you know, home use, basically a badass gaming GPU. And this video is a mixture of image to video, but not just that, but motion capture, because, you know, you can generate as many shots as you want. It's like rolling the dice, right? And prompt engineering and all that business, which is great. But I really like the way this is being done this way, because we film an actor actually doing the body language you want, right? So you get those human nuances. So that way you're kind of stepping away from that uncanny valley. So this is the first time I've actually shown this to anyone apart from the actual, well, the people that are involved in the making of it. Does anyone own, do I own the copyright because I created this? Is that what you're asking me?
I'm basically saying, do you give permission for anyone to reuse what you put out there?
Do I give permission for other people to use what I've created? Yes. One of the videos before this, 2 videos ago, has just been signed to Virgin, and they're now distributing it. So I gave them the rights to it.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We got to play the video.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
going to do that now.
Yeah, so this is the after party. Check it out. Hope you like it.
Thank you. Stay here to answer questions. Should we be dancing? Should we be dancing? Hey, there it is. All right, great job on that video. That was really amazing. Is there? We have about 10 more minutes, guys. We're going to wrap up pretty quick here. But is there any questions from the audience? Any questions from the audience, guys? We're doing good. Okay, a few final words, and then we'll bring up Pablo Espinoza. We're going to talk a little bit about the insurance. One moment.
Yeah, so there you go. That's an after party. That's like motion capture. It's basically an experiment. Every project I do that's paid for, I basically use it as an excuse to create a workflow for that's customized to do the job, right? That one's motion capture, location consistency, scene consistency. We generated a 360 stage, basically, of like the nightclub, for example, and then I'm moving the camera around depending on, I'm getting over the shoulder shots between each character, so that way it's always the same place, you know? Which one of the challenges people say with AI is like, I can generate all these great images, but I can't get it to be bloody consistent. So this was the idea, make a sphere, basically move the camera around the sphere, and it's always the same place, always the same lighting. And then obviously the motion capture elements as well for the dancing. You know, those are real dancers, so it gives it that human thing. But the next video I'm going to do is going to be completely like a depth map, which essentially takes real vehicles. We're going to shoot a bunch of vehicles. We're going to shoot the Mad Max car. I'm going to do a Mad Max video. And with that video, we're basically essentially going to shoot the cars for real and then reskin them with AI. So the actors are going to be really in the cars. We're going to shoot on a big stage, get the robotic cameras moving around them, and then use that as a way to generate what we've done here, but like amplify it, you know, better quality, and can we reskin real vehicles, you know, and make them look like they're in the post-apocalyptic Mad Max environment. Yeah.
Beautiful. So I've got a question. Will we see you here at Tech Alley again?
Yeah, no, I'd love to. When
the answer is yes, guys.
Yeah.
Big round of applause for Damien.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We're so glad to have you, and
Thanks.
it's so neat to see those videos, and we want to keep doing it. We're going to submit, if we have an opportunity, love to submit some of your films into the AI Film 3 Awards ceremony so we can get some recognition, not only here in Vegas, but really around the country. So we'll talk more about that next time you come to Tech Alley. Thank you so much, Damien. Big round of applause. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. That was great, man. What a great video. I just absolutely love to see that stuff because, you know, there's almost no limit to human creativity. And so there's no reason to limit human creativity, not now that we have the tools that we have. With that in mind, I'd love to introduce Pablo Espinoza. He's going to introduce himself and talk just a few minutes about some insurance, which everyone is impacted by here. And so it's so important. And thank you so much for coming out. Big round of applause for Pablo.
Cool. Well, thanks for having me out here, Mike. I met Mike Wilson, the GOAT, at the GOAT Bar, so it's fitting, right? I don't have a presentation for you or anything, but I'll just give him a second to pull up my website here, and then I'll get going. But
I got messages up there. Good.
there it is, right there.
Wait. Look at Pablo. Look at Pablo.
That's me. But yeah, Mike asked me to come out here and essentially provide an educational piece on cyber protection insurance and its relevance to cryptocurrency. Me, myself, I'm a big time crypto investor, but don't ask me any complex questions that has to do with, you know, being a programmer, developer, anything like that. That's not my space, but I do invest in crypto for sure. So just a little bit about me, a little background. Of course, my name is Pablo. I own an independent property and casualty insurance company. We offer all types of insurance services, essentially. We are headquartered here in Las Vegas. We have a pretty strong footprint in Arizona, Texas, and recently expanded into Florida and California. So I also have a background in real estate and other things, but enough about me. So just a raise of hands here. Who here has ever had a cyber protection insurance policy? Nice. I didn't expect too many. That's one more than I expected. So why insurance still matters in tech? Technology has changed almost every industry, as you guys know, including insurance. Today, people, of course, can build businesses online using AI every day and essentially manage their entire financial life from their phone, just like I'm doing right now. But while technology has evolved incredibly fast, risk has evolved just as fast. And essentially, that's what insurance is, risk management. So every new opportunity tends to create a new exposure as more of our businesses, finances, etc., and personal information move online. That also increases our risk exposures. So whether you're building software, running a startup, investing in crypto, like a lot of us, or simply just using AI to be more productive, you're opening yourself up to huge risk. So just something a little bit to think about. Like I mentioned, I personally invest in crypto. I'm sure you guys do as well. So how many of here, just raise of hands, own cryptocurrency currently? Perfect. And with those hands up, how many of those have ever received a suspicious email, text message, phone call, trying to get access to your accounts? Me as well. So with that being said, as crypto is becoming more mainstream, essentially, more wealth moves online, cyber criminals naturally will follow that. So even people with good security practices can become targets through phishing, and you're never too small of a fish to become a target. Even if you own a crypto account of a small amount, you're essentially still a target. Of course, AI is changing the way insurance works too. So it's changing the way we operate as insurance agencies. Today we're seeing fake voices, fake videos. Amazing video, by the way, but like the video we just saw today, if you showed it to, maybe a senior, they might think it's real. So that's one reason cybersecurity is becoming increasingly important for businesses of every size. And like I said, no target is too small, even if you're just a solopreneur. So cyber insurance, that's where that comes in. It can help businesses with expenses such as data breaches, ransomware attacks, business interruption, legal expenses, etc., customer notification costs. There are so many examples that I could use, but just for the sake of time, I'll move on. So many small businesses assume that cyber insurance is only for large corporations, but in reality, small businesses are often targeted more because they typically have fewer cybersecurity resources and defenses. So if you build or invest in tech, developing software, running a startup, things of that nature, managing customer information, using AI for your business, pretty much everyone does nowadays, cyber insurance is definitely something worth evaluating before you actually need it. And I know insurance isn't the most fun thing in the world to talk about, but it's one of those things that you realize you don't have sufficient coverage until it's too late. So when it's time to report a claim, of course you always think you're covered, and then that's when you find out that you are not. Couple more sections here. So with that being said, I look at insurance the same way as investors like myself and like you guys look at diversification with cryptocurrency. So you diversify your investments because you obviously know unexpected things can happen. Businesses should think the same way about protecting themselves when it comes to cyber protection. So of course you can't control the future, but you can certainly control how you prepare for it, how you react to it, etc. As digital assets, AI, things of that nature, and online businesses continue growing, I think we'll see cyber insurance become much more common just in the general industry, pretty much like how businesses now have general liability insurance. Eventually, where we're headed toward the future, it will eventually be required. So I'll end it off with this. People spend years building wealth, businesses, and investments. Insurance isn't about protecting the technology itself, it's about protecting everything you've built around it. Thank you, everyone, and let's pass the Clarity Act.
Hey, all right.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
So definitely talk to Pablo. You can see he's happy to talk to you if you're interested in something like this. And we appreciate having Pablo here. One more time, big round of applause for Pablo. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Now, if you are interested in our brand new trivia, we are going to go ahead and get that started right now. All right, looks like we figured out the technical difficulties, so we'll have this trivia started in just one moment. In the meantime, thank you again, Steve, for your presentation. And thanks, if you want a Vegas Crypto Group coin, we can do that, guys. We have a Vegas Crypto Group coin. And if you guys are ready to win, let's go ahead and scan that QR code. You don't have to scan the QR code if that makes you uncomfortable. You can just go to kahoot.it and put in the number 988675. We have a brand new 10-question quiz. The 10 questions?
Queens is going to win. I'll put my money on Queens.
All right.
The dark horse.
Quincy's the favorite. Quincy from NFT Las Vegas. She's the favorite now. The favorite to win. Scan that QR code. Thank you, Rocco, for scanning. Christian, when you're done picking all the great fighters, and thank you for the tip, by the way, don't bet on that. Don't bet on Christian. Fade Christian's bets.
He did put everything on the opposite.
Just bet the opposite, whatever he's betting on.
The Drake curse, but the Christian curse.
It's the Christian curse. So, but hey, thanks for coming out, Christian. Thanks for scanning the QR code. Let me know when you're all set up with the QR code if you want to join the trivia. It's such a great time. It's fun. It's fun, guys, if you want to have a little bit of fun and maybe learn something. Today is the day with the trivia. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 4 of us? Can I see a 5th? Is there a 5th one that wants to play? Is Kaylin in?
Kaylin wants to play.
Kaylin's in? Okay, we get Kaylin, Mike's in. That's good.
That's my post.
We love that. I hope you're a big winner. That's good. You like it. That's your pick. All right, guys. Who else do we have here? All right. Is everybody in? Everybody in. All right. We're starting the game. We're starting the game, guys. Let's go. This is fun. All right, guys. This is about the Clarity Act. We're going to learn a little bit about Stand With Crypto. First question. What does the Clarity refer to in the Clarity Act? The fog is lifting. Is it cryptocurrency licensing, digital asset, crypto legal, or centralized ledger? What will it be, guys? The faster you answer the question, the more points you'll get. But getting it right is more important than doing it fast. Although we have 5 answers in. All the answers are in now. 8 answers? 5 answers? Okay, Digital Asset Market Clarity Act. That's the one. Next question. Let's see who's in the leaderboard. On the leaderboard. Ready to get lit tonight. It is, right? That's her. All right. What is the Clarity Act primarily designed to establish, guys? Federal current cryptocurrency, regulatory framework, nationwide crypto mining ban, government control of every crypto wallet. Well, we know the answer to that. That's pretty straightforward, guys. We've got 6 answers in. Let's see if we can't get one more answer. We got one more second, and all 7 people are in with a regulatory framework for digital asset markets. That's right, guys. We're bringing clarity and market structure to the country. We're keeping innovation in America. And number 1, first place, we've got Dickie Mo. Next question. Ready to get lit is right behind there. Which 2 federal regulators are essential to the Clarity Act? Which 2 federal regulators are essential to the Clarity Act? IRS, Federal Reserve, FBI, Treasury. 5 answers in. SEC, CFTC. 1 more answer we're waiting for you. Just pick the answer. 7 answers are in. I guess we got 8 players now. 1 might have left the room. There we go. Okay, 6 of you got it right. It is the SEC and CFTC. Great job, guys. Great job. Let's see the results. Oh, the results are changing. Oh my goodness. Ready to get lit. We're watching. Kelly's making a move. Mike Blows is right behind. And Q. All right, guys. Next one. Under the Clarity Act, which agency would oversee digital commodity spot markets? That's the SEC, CFTC, Federal Reserve, or the IRS. We've got 4 answers already in, guys. You playing, Christian? Oh, you're picking more UFC fights. Now's the time. Fight's coming up. All right, guys, 7 answers in. Let's see who got it right. We have a little hinty poo there from Aram with the mouse. All right, so 5 of you did not get it right. Good effort, though. 2 of you did get it right. Next question. Let's see who's on the leaderboard. Oh, Kelly's taking over. She's on fire. Kelly is on fire. Dickie Mo, Q right behind. Everyone has a shot to win here. Next question. And the next question is, which agency would continue overseeing digital assets treated as securities? So, is it the SEC? Is it the SEC? It could be the SEC, or it might be the SEC. I don't want to give away the answer. We may not know. It could be. It could be anything. We got 7 answers in.
You got the wrong answer, Mike.
I'd be surprised if I did. All right, guys, there we go. Everyone got it right. I wonder why. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's see where the leaderboard's at. You know, the faster you answer the question, the more points you're going to get. It did not change. Leaderboard stays the same. Let's keep it moving. Highest answer streaks, Kelly. Why does the distinction between security and digital commodity matter? Okay, why does it matter? It determines the token's maximum supply, it determines blockchain speed, it helps determine which rules and regulatory apply, and it guarantees the asset's price. It's one of those guys. We've got 3 answers in. Somebody knows it. One of those 3 probably got it right. VG's in the audience. But he's not playing, he's just answering the questions in his head. Don't yell out all the answers. Don't yell out all the answers. 7 answers and 7 correct. Well done, guys. Wow, we got a smart room tonight. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Board stays about the same. What individual right does the Clarity Act seek to protect? What individual right does the Clarity Act seek to protect? The right to guaranteed crypto profits? That's probably not it. The right to self-custody digital assets? That sounds like the right answer. The right to avoid all taxation? That could be it. Sounds good to me, but it's not. That's probably not it. And the right to reverse blockchain transactions. Of course, everyone knows the way the blockchain works. You shouldn't be able to reverse transactions. So everyone got it right. Thank you very much for the right answer, guys. Okay, let's see who got it right first, though. Okay, Dickie Mo is on fire, but Kelly is still winning. And next question. The Clarity Act would guarantee the cryptocurrency prices increase, true or false? The act itself should not do that. Yeah, XRP people are probably happy. Yeah, it's going to be 10,000 per XRP, they say. Never going to happen. 6 answers in, guys. 1 more answer. Looks like we're waiting for you. 7 answers in, and that correct answer is false, guys. Well done. No one can guarantee you profits, and if they do, they're probably lying. Next question, guys. We have about 4 more to go. Who's counting? Which lawmakers originally sponsored the House Clarity Act? This one's not easy, guys. It certainly wasn't Elizabeth Warren, though. Not to give you any tips.
They're both in the picture,
Chuck Schumer. They are in the picture, if you know what they look like. It probably was not Gary Gensler, guys. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Who's picking the answers on this? We got 5 answers in so far. Is it French Hill and G.T. Thomas? It is. Who got that right? Raise your hand. Who got that right? Christian got that right. You got that right? Well done. Well done.
This is French Hill and this is J.T. Thompson, guys.
There's J.T. French.
I didn't know, too, before.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a tough question. All right. Let's see the leaderboard. Man, Kelly's still leading. Ooh, widening the margin. Let's keep it going, guys. 2 more questions. What happened when the House voted on the Clarity Act in July 2025? Who's that guy on the screen?
My favorite Armstrong.
That is everyone's favorite Armstrong, Brian Armstrong. And we have 3 answers in so far, guys. 6 answers in. Let's see if everyone got it right. That's right, it passed. Bipartisan support. Let's make that the most important thing, guys. This really is bipartisan. Technology doesn't matter if you're left or right or whatever. You feel it is bipartisan. So that's great work. Next question. Moving along, we've got 3 more questions to go. And the leaderboard is unchanged, although Dickie is right behind Kelly.
9 points.
Okay, guys, 1 more question. As of July 26, what is the Clarity Act's general legislative status? It has been rejected by Congress. It has already become federal law. It passed the House, or it was converted into an executive order. You guys know? Well, we've got 4 answers in. Somebody knows. Somebody here knows 5, and maybe not. Oh, all 5 of you got it right. Well done. It did pass the House and advance to the Senate committees. We're going to go ahead and get that back to the House. They're going to go ahead and just greenlight it, get it right to the President's desk. Let's hope that's how it goes. In the meantime, Kelly's stretching the lead a little bit with 3 questions left. What type of organization is Stand With Crypto? It is a cryptocurrency exchange. It is a nonprofit advocacy organization, a federal regulatory agency, or a new blockchain network. How exciting, a brand new blockchain network. Guys, we don't need a new blockchain network. We have Bitcoin, we have so much. It is a nonprofit crypto advocacy organization. And how did this question serve the leaderboard? Kelly, dominating, but only 37 points ahead of Dickie. Q, not too far behind with only 9 questions left.
Oh my God, 2 questions.
What is one major goal? Stand with crypto, guys. Mobilizing crypto owners to participate in public policy. Replacing Congress, probably not that. Choosing which tokens should increase in price. And creating a single government-controlled wallet. Guys, all 7 answers are in just about 3 seconds we're going to find out. The answer is mobilizing crypto owners to participate. Guys, well done getting your answers in quick. Let's see the leaderboard with just 1 question left. Digimo just took over at the last second. Holy moly. Talk about competition. Talk about competition. All right. Well, let's keep Mike Blows on the screen, guys. Whoever Mike Blows is, let's get that up a little higher. You got to answer the last question. Let's get this one more question, guys. One more question. At least I blow good.
2 more.
All right, next.
2 more.
True or false? This is an easy one, guys. 1 more. Stand with Crypto supports members of one political party. That is...
True.
6 answers in. Christian says it's true. Let's find out. All right, guys, all of you got it right. That is false, of course. Stand with Crypto does not support any particular party. We are bipartisan and nonpartisan, and we just want to see innovation stay in America.
Last question.
Last question, probably.
Shit.
Dickie Mo.
Last question.
Let's see if you can keep your lead. True or false, guys? Passing the House automatically makes a bill federal law. This is about how the law works, how law is put in. And everybody knows the truth on this one. This will be the last question. We'll find out who the winner is. And with 4 seconds left, last chance to answer, guys. Who got it right? Everyone got it right. Well done. You all know how the law works. Be sure to reach out to your senators. And on the podium, MM gets 3rd. Well done. Diggy Mo gets 2nd, and 1st place. It's Kelly. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Come see me after for your prize. Thank you so much for coming out. What a great time. We have some great meetups happening this month. And as you can see, our island is growing here on Kahoot, guys. I think we're level 7 now. We've reached some new features. We're getting some new achievements. We're unlocking some new stuff here. And if you come out to our meetups at the Goat Bar, we love to play the trivia there. And we can go over this. We've reached level 8. Well, that is not an easy task, guys. Not an easy task. We've had over 100 quizzes now. 37 quizzes. I don't know. We've had a lot of quizzes, guys. We'll have to look. We'll have to look. But thank you guys for participating. And thanks for sticking around for all the speakers. I just want to remind you one last time, go to standwithcrypto.org. Please contact your senator, Mike. It's really important. Thank you so much for showing up. I go by plane, missed the trivia. But I think he did that intentionally because he has won a few in the past. So it's nice of you to give us a little chance now. It's nice of you to give us a little chance. It's a fun time. Thank you all for coming out. I don't know what else to say except for thank you for coming out. Go to standwithcrypto.org. Let your senators know that you want to pass the Clarity Act. And I love you all. We'll catch you next time. Thank you, guys.